The Middle East is once again on edge. Tensions between Israel and Iran have reached dangerous new levels. As missile strikes, cyber attacks, and regional threats intensify. In this video, we break down the latest escalation between these two longtime rivals, what triggered it, and what it could mean for the future of the region and the world. In early June 2025, a sudden spike in hostilities between Israel and Iran captured the world's attention. The latest escalation began after Iran-backed militias launched rockets from southern Syria toward northern Israel. In response, the Israeli military carried out a large-scale airstrike codenamed Operation Rising Lion, targeting multiple Iranian-linked sites across Syria and Iraq. Reports confirmed damage to weapons depots, military convoys, and even a high-ranking Iranian intelligence facility near Damascus. Israel claimed the strikes were defensive, aimed at preventing the movement of advanced weapons to Hezbollah in Lebanon. Iran, however, called the attacks a violation of sovereignty and issued a stark warning. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard vowed retaliation, stating that any attack on Iranian interests will be met with decisive force. Just days later, suspected Iranian hackers targeted Israeli energy infrastructure in a major cyber attack, briefly disrupting operations at two power plants. But this conflict isn't just about airstrikes and cyber warfare. It's part of a broader struggle for influence in the Middle East. Israel, a close ally of the United States, views Iran's growing presence in Syria and Iraq as an existential threat. Iran, on the other hand, sees Israel as a Western-backed force undermining its regional power and Islamic identity. Meanwhile, the nuclear issue continues to fuel mistrust. Western intelligence suggests Iran has resumed uranium enrichment beyond 60%, raising fears of a potential nuclear weapon. Israel has long warned that it will not allow Iran to become a nuclear-armed state, and these recent operations may be part of that ongoing strategy. The international response has been mixed. The United States has urged restraint, but reaffirmed its support for Israel's right to defend itself. Russia and China, both with growing ties to Iran, have condemned the airstrikes and called for a diplomatic solution. As of now, the situation remains volatile. Any further provocation could lead to a wider regional war involving multiple countries and proxy groups, something the international community is desperate to avoid. This latest escalation between Israel and Iran is a stark reminder of how fragile peace remains in the Middle East. Whether this leads to all-out war or cautious diplomacy depends on what happens next. Stay informed by subscribing for more real-world updates like this. And let us know in the comments what you think about this growing conflict.